Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Technical Basic. So here in this video I'm going to tell you that how you can do the bulk mail, how you can do the unlimited mail on the daily basis. So this is the one of the best and easy way that you can follow, and it's completely free. So you can use this method to do the email marketing, and if you have any work process where you need bulk mailing, so you can use this process. So let's see how we can do. And here first we have to do the configuration of our Gmail ID to Outlook, and through Outlook you can do the bulk mail on the daily basis by configuring your multiple Gmail IDs. So I'm going to tell you by configuring my one of mail ID to it, and I'll show you how you can send the even mail, how you can do the bulk mailing also. So entire process I'm going to inform you in this video. Stay tuned till the end of this video, and please make sure to do subscribe my channel and to like this video, because I'm making this video again as per your request. Previously I made, but I got the comment from you that the text was not properly visible. So this time I'm trying my best to give you the proper information so that you can easily do the settings of it and you can do the bulk mail. So let's see the first step that we have to perform here. You have to open up your Gmail ID that you are going to configure in the Outlook. So go to the account setting of that Gmail ID. Now you have to select the security option after opening up your Google account. Here you will find the option of less secure app. You have to turn it on. This is the first basic step that you shouldn't have to miss if you want to do this. So it's updated now. If you want, you can check it. So see, this is on now. Now next, the second thing we have to do, we have to come again on our Gmail ID and we have to go on this icon of setting. Now see all setting option. Here you will find the option of forwarding and POP IMAP. So select this option. Now as you can see that it's enable IMAP. If you will be configuring your new mail ID, then you will be getting the disable IMAP option that you have to do the enable. So as you can see, it's already enabled here. So I'm keeping it same, and on the top of it you can see the enable POP option that you have to enable. Now I have to do the changes. I have to save this changes. So this is the basic two settings that we have to do. Then we have to go to the Outlook to configuring my this mail ID on it. You can use as you can see that I'm using this Outlook 2007, so you can use any of the MS Office and you can perform this activity on it. Now next you have to do the manual configuration. So tick this box and then go to next, then go to next. You'll be getting this kind of interface, and here you have to write your name. It's up to you, whatever you want, any name that you want to mention, you can mention it here. Email ID, the email ID which you want to configure, that you have to mention. So this you can see that you have to use same mail ID. Here you have to select POP3, that is already mentioned. Now what I have to write is pop dot gmail.com. so this is incoming mail server, you have to write pop.gmail.com. outgoing mail server, we have to mention IMAP. I'm sorry, you have to mention SMTP dot gmail.com. and after that username, you have to mention your same Gmail ID. with its password below. So these things you have to fill, and then you have to go to the more setting option. After doing this, select the outgoing server option and tick this box of my outgoing server. After that, go to the advanced, and there you have to tick this box, and you'll be getting incoming server pop 995. It's a default value, you have to keep it same. And in the outgoing server you have to mention 465, and here you have to select the SSL option, the option that is mentioned, use the following type of encrypted connection, select SSL. After that, click on OK. Now I have to check that I have to do the testing of it. Click on the testing. If it get completed, then you can say that you have successfully configured your ID. So incoming is completed. I'm waiting for the send test email message is also completed. Now you can see that it's successfully configured. Now make it close, then go to next, and then finish. So this is how you have to do the configuration of your mail ID. And using this configuration method, you can configure your multiple mail IDs to do the mass mail using the same. And you can see that I have already configured, and if you want to configure a more mail ID or here, then you can go to the tool and go on the account setting. Here you can see that you can find the option of this new. So from new you can again click on next, and then select the manually configuration server, and then go next. You'll be getting another same layout, same interface to configure your another mail ID. So this time as I have already configured it, you can check it here. You can see that why my mail ID is configured here successfully. So this is how you have to do. If you want to check, you can see already, go to the tool account setting, and you can see that your this mail ID is configured, that we have did yet. And for new, any other mail ID if you want to configure, you can go to the new and you can perform the same activity. So this is how you can successfully do the configuration. Now come to how after configuration, how you can do the mass mail. For that we have to keep two things ready. We have to in the Word we have to type our format that we have to send it to our recipient, or you have to do the mass mail whom you want to send. For that we'll be performing the activity from the Word. And also you have to, in the Excel sheet, you have to put your mail IDs that you want to whom you want to send the mail. So now what you have to do, this is done, configuration is done. Now come to the Word, and I have this format, and using this Word you can get the multiple videos where they'll inform you to using multiple filters where you can mention name wise, you can send the name wise mail. But here I'm using the same format for all of my recipient, so I'm not going to use such filter. If you want, you can comment me, I'll be making the video, so that you can through Word also you can do the multiple, you can do the changes of the name. You can put the name in the inverted comma, so while sending as per the name wise your mail will be sending. But here I'm going to use the same format. So let's see what we have to do now. Go to the mailing option and select the start mail merge, and after that go to step by step mail merge. You will be getting this layout here. Go to the email message and click on next. Now select recipient option that I have informed you. Then you will be getting the browse option here. Click on browse, and where you have kept your Excel sheet, you can select that. So the data will be fetched directly with that Excel sheet. Now you can see that already I have mentioned here. I'll click on OK. I think I have to select my another list. So where you have kept, you have to select that only. Yes, so where your data is saved, enter a new name or a close that file in another program. So I'm doing this because I have selected the wrong file. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to perform this again. So what you can do, you can again open the Word. So in the Word, I'll be typing it again. Now I'm going to perform it again because I selected the different list. Now go to the mailing, then select the mail merge, then go to the email message, go to this, select recipient, go to the browse option that I just did it. Now I'll go again on desktop, select my Excel sheet. Now you can see that I've selected the file and selected the data in the Excel sheet where I kept. Click on OK. So this is done. Now you have to select on the next button here. Again click on next and again complete mail merge. Click on electronic mail. Now you can see that I'm getting the same list of the e-bills that I have. So you'll be directly getting by default. If you select your Excel sheet, you'll be getting the same column where you have kept your mail. Now the subject that you want to send, so I'll be typing that. So you can type any subject, whatever you want as per your subject. Now I'm going to select the mail. If you want, I'm going to select it from the second row. I have kept the mail list, so you can click from second to, let's say I'm going to send the 30 mail now. Click on OK. So this is done, and from the second to 30 mail detail will be sent here. So this is taking a little time. Yeah, you can see now. See, I have opened the Outlook and here you can see that the mail list are filling up here, and one by one all the mail will be sent just in one click. I don't have to even do any things, or I have to do any clicks here. You can see already the mail list is decreasing here. You can see it's already sending now. So this is a step that you have to do, and if you want, you can configure multiple IDs in it, and using that multiple email IDs you can send the mail. And if you want me to make an video to configuring the Outlook ID, because for the Outlook ID we have the different settings that we have to do. So if you want me to make the video or configuring the Outlook ID or the iCloud ID in the Outlook, because through Outlook you can perform this mass mail options. So see, the mails are sending, and let me show you in the Gmail also. You will be finding, see, in the Gmail also you can check the mail that I have sent is going now. See, it's the time 5:06, and just now see all the mails are sending. You can see the subject I have using. So see that all the mails are sending now. few list is left. This is also sending. So hope you can you have understand this, that how you can do the mass mail. And you can see that already mails are going, and this is one of the easiest way to do the mass mail. So if you have any query, you can put down the comment below. I'll definitely assist you with this. And don't forget to subscribe my channel. This video I'm making second time just on your request, and I'm working hard. I would request just to subscribe and give thumbs up to this video. I will really appreciate to those who will do it.